Hello everyone. Through this video, we are going to learn about how the unsupervised machine learning is used in the field of networking. Machine learning and artificial intelligence have been applied in the field of networking research. They focuses mainly on the supervised machine learning, but recently there has been a rising trend of employing the unsupervised machine learning, which is used in order to improve the networking performance and also provide the various services like traffic engineering, anomaly detection, etc. Unsupervised learning can also unconstrain us from the need for the labeled data and the manual handcrafted feature engineering, and thereby providing the flexible and the automated methods of machine learning. As we know, the networks that we are using are very complex, heterogeneous and dynamic, and thus it is difficult to use the unsupervised machine learning in order to handle such a network. And thus nowadays the artificial intelligence and the machine learning is focusing on the unsupervised machine learning for the networking instead of the supervised machine learning technology. There are various unsupervised machine learning techniques, and they are hierarchical learning, data clustering, dimensionality reduction, latent variable model, and the outlier detection. Hierarchical learning. The hierarchical learning is learning simple and the complex feature. Here, the feature is one of the measurable property, and they mainly concentrate on the feature learning and the feature extraction. And the main two methods used in the hierarchical learning are deep learning and artificial neural network. Data clustering. The data clustering is about finding the hidden patterns, and the main application of these are traffic analysis and the anomaly detection. And they mainly concentrate on the organization of the data, that is, providing a data concepts. There are mainly three types of data clustering: hierarchical clustering, Bayesian clustering, and the partitional clustering. Latent variable models. These mainly relate the manifest variables with the hidden variables, and it is mainly used for the data visualization, dimensionality reduction, optimization, and the distribution learning. There are mainly three types of latent variable models. They are mixture distribution, factor analysis, and the blind signal separation. Among these three, the blind signal separation is one of the important model where the mixture of the signals are separated into the different signals according to the requirement. Dimensionality reduction. The dimensionality reduction is also similar to the feature selection mechanism, but here instead of selecting the available features, it will be creating the new features. And this is mainly used for the data modeling, compression, and the visualization. Outlier detection. The point that is distant from the other samples is defined to be the outlier detection. They mainly occur due to the noise, the measurement error, etc. And the techniques used in these are nearest neighbor based outlier detection and the clustering based method. There are various advantages of unsupervised machine learning in networking. So let's see some of the advantages. First is internet traffic classification. Internet traffic classification is important in the networking as it provides a way to understand, develop, and measure the internet. Internet traffic classification is an important component for the service providers in order to understand the characteristics of the service, such as the quality of service, quality of experience, user behavior, the network security, and many other key factors that are related to the overall structure of the network. And the internet traffic classification methodology make use of the various clustering techniques of the unsupervised machine learning in order to ensure the security for the internet traffic. Anomaly or the intrusion detection. It is an intrusion detection system, which means that it checks whether there is any kind of errors or any kind of security issues in our particular system. There are mainly three types of anomaly or the intrusion detection: signature based intrusion detection system, anomaly detection system, and the compound or the hybrid detection system. network operations optimization and the analytics. This is mainly used for the network management and also for monitoring the network system. The various malfunctions that occur in our network are reported by using this function. Dimensionality reduction and the visualization. This mainly facilitates the network operation and also used for the network management. This function mainly improves the effectiveness of the anomaly detection, that is the error detection mechanism. This is used for the fault prediction and thus it improves the reliability of our particular system. Emerging networking application of unsupervised learning. There are various emerging networking applications in the field of unsupervised machine learning. Some among them are software-defined network, which simplifies the network operations and also helpful for managing the various tasks. Self-organizing network, which are inspired by the biological system. And last is Internet of Things, which you all are familiar with, where we will be connecting our hardware component with our software system with the help of the internet. The future scopes of unsupervised machine learning in the field of networking is that it will be simplifying the network management operation, and the semi-supervised machine learning can be used in the field of the computer network. That is, the semi-supervised machine learning mainly lies between the supervised and the unsupervised learning. And the idea behind the semi-supervised learning is to improve the learning ability by using the unlabeled data in cooperation with a small set of the labeled example. In the computer network, the semi-supervised learning is partially used in the anomaly detection and the traffic classification, and they are having a great potential to be used with the deep unsupervised learning architectures like the generative adversarial network for improving the state of the art in the anomaly detection and the traffic classification. Transfer learning in the computer network. The transfer learning is an emerging machine learning technique in which the knowledge learned from one problem is applied to different but related problems. The traffic learning has been successfully applied in the computer vision and also in the NLP application. These can be used in the networking as well due to the similar nature of the internet traffic and enterprise network traffic in many respects. Federated learning in the computer network. The federated learning is a collaborative machine learning technique which does not make use of the centralized training data and works by distributing the processing on different machines. The federated learning is considered to be the next big thing in the cloud network as they ensure the privacy of the user data and less computation on the cloud to reduce the cost and the energy. Generative adversarial network in the computer network. The adversarial network based on the generative adversarial network training has recently emerged as a new technology or the new technique that are using in the machines that can be trained in order to predict the outcome by only observing the world. When doing a survey on the various machine learning tasks, we can know that the unsupervised machine learning is having the greater efficiency and also they improve the network performance when compared to that of the supervised machine learning technology. And due to this most efficiency, the unsupervised machine learning is used in the field of the machine learning as well as in the artificial intelligence when compared to that of the supervised machine learning in this new era. So I hope you all have got a simple idea of what is unsupervised machine learning and how this unsupervised machine learning can be used in the field of networking. So I thank you all for watching this video.